We are experiencing the superflower blood moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Not only do we get a full moon, but also a lunar eclipse. And the moon is usually not this close to the Earth, and it's very rare to get a total eclipse. The energies right now are very intense in Sagittarius, which is about being big. It's about not necessarily staying internalized. It's time to go. It's time to expand.
We can feel it. It's really about us humans allowing ourselves to trust ourselves. That if we have a feeling or we have a thought that is unique or different or about something that you wish would happen, but you think, oh, that could never happen. But maybe if we really kept wishing for it to happen. What I've been getting is the Galactics, they're just waiting for enough of the percentage of the planet to be able to accept them. They're there, and they are communicating to people that are able to allow themselves to say, okay, I know this is weird, I'm talking to a Palladian, or I'm talking to an Arcturian, no, this is weird, but it sure feels good. I like it. I want to keep on doing it. That's what they're waiting for. They have to have enough humans, third-dimensional humans, on planet Earth, around the whole planet, that are able to accept that there are higher dimensional beings, basically themselves, that have chosen to take a journey into that third dimensional world. And because of the experiences that we've had in our higher dimensional self, we are able to think of the planet as a living being, as an alive being that needs certain things and needs our help, needs us to keep the skies clear, to keep the waters clean, of those types of things. And we were all called down. What do you know about this moon action? Can you talk a little bit about that, and then I'll bring in the Arcturians and they'll add some stuff too.
This moon in particular, which is not just a full moon, but also an eclipse, a total eclipse. It's a particularly interesting astrological event, and with that comes some particularly rare astrological cosmic energies that we may experience subtly, unconsciously, but we can also experience them consciously as well. And this is a time in which the intuition of many people, not just humans, but also animals, are sharpened and very heightened. So we have a lot more access to different parts of our brains and different frequencies that we might not normally have due to the eclipse and of the full moon and the fact that the moon is so close to the Earth right now. So Arcturians, I'm going to turn it over to you now.
We, the Arcturians, will say, this is an opportunity for humanity to look up. Gaia needs help, and she has called for help. And there is a transmutation. Take a long, slow, deep breath. Allow yourself to feel these higher dimensional energy fields and know that you have chosen to allow this higher frequency of light and of sleep and of thought, and feel this higher frequency that is you. Call to your own higher dimensional self. And your higher dimensional self is a ball of light, much like this big ball of light that will be coming up this night. Accept this ball of light, because this light is evolution. It's an evolutionary ball of light. And feel the evolution that you would like to bring in first, because you are the boss of your life. You are the boss of yourself. And you can talk to your higher self and say, you know what? I feel like I'm ready for whatever it is you're ready for. That your 3D self says, oh, that's too hard. But instead you're saying, higher self, it's not too hard. I am ready to take this next step into this next frequency. And I've always had the step, I've always had the frequency. So what I'm really stepping into is the awareness of what I've always had and of who I've always